Welcome to this Pilates challenge. Today is all about the abs. So this is going to be a standalone abs video. There will be many variations. You can add leg weights on if you want to make it harder. So you can do this video 20 times and have many different options with it. Please choose the level that's right for you. Your ego is not your amigo whenever we're doing exercise. We tend to push ourselves too much, and I think you just need to think about what you can do that's going to keep you safe so that you can get stronger and more supple, but in an incredibly useful, easy and safe way for you. Okay, so enough talking, let's get down into the rest position. So feet, knees and hips in line with each other. We are going to be doing scissors, so if you want to pop some weights on, you can do. And the nice thing about the weights as well is if you want to stick with level 1, if you've been happy with level 2, you can certainly add weights to level 1 now. So we're going to do 10 leg movements. So if you stick to one side, you're going to do 5 on the right and 5 on the left, so you count. We can add arms in. So easy arms, we're going to be pressing firmly into the floor, so we're going to get some back connection. If you want to make the arms a little bit more challenging, you can have them raised overhead. Pressing up to the sky, you're going to get much deeper rib connection. If you want to go a little bit deeper, as we take the leg down, you can take that arm away, okay? So you now have many variations with which to strengthen your abdominals. If you want to stick with level 1, you can do 5 in this position. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you can float one leg up and then do 5 and then swap and do 5. If you want to go a little bit deeper again, we're going to float both legs up and we're just going to right, left for 10. Okay, so whichever level you want. So breathe in to prepare, breathing out, breathe in to prepare, breathing out. Now, don't let your back arch in this position. You want to keep your back in that neutral position, but you don't want to be curling under because you're working so hard. If you're not sure about your ribs, this is a great tip. Reach your fingertips towards the sky and that will automatically connect your ribs. So I find sometimes if I think that I'm losing my lower back position a little bit, I just reach up to the sky and it reconnects me and gets me into that beautiful rib connection, core connection position. Okay, so breathe in to prepare. We're going to go now. Breathe out. Breathe in to come back. And remember, 5 on one side, 5 on the other side if you're doing unilateral. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, give me a smile, 9, last one, 10. And then we're just going to float both legs down and we're going to go into one leg stretch. Okay, so one leg stretch that you can do is pointing your toe, taking the leg away. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you can float this knee up and take this leg away. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you can float this knee up and you can press the bell. So we're going to be 3, a little bit lower 2, a little bit lower 1. Okay, so whichever level works for you, we're going to keep the hands on the floor this time, so we're going to press firmly into the floor. So if you want to do the level 1, that's absolutely fine. Level 1, that's absolutely fine. Level 2, level 2. Okay, so whatever works for you. You can also get a little bit more core connection by pressing into the static leg. Okay, so this leg is not going to move, this one is. So breathe in to prepare and breathe out. Ring the doorbell 3 times. Can you go a little bit lower without your hip clunking? If your hip's clunking, go higher. Swap over. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. So little tip. Every time I take my leg out, I'm going to squeeze my tummy. So you do the same. So squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Swap to the other side. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep going. Squeeze, squeeze, and squeeze, 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 squeeze. Float the arms up and reach into the sky for the last 1 on each side. 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Arms down, one foot comes down, other foot comes down. Roll your knees from side to side. Let your head rock in the opposite direction. Keep your tummy muscles working, so we lower the knees, then we scoot the knees back up, then we lower the knees, then we scoot the knees back up. Okay, let's just really keep this back nicely protected. Okay, abdo prep. So, if you want to, you can just pop the fingertips around the base of the skull, relax the shoulders into that V, and you're just going to use your tummy muscles and just focus in this position. Okay, so you're just going to think about the movement, but you're not actually going to move. If you want to add some movement in, you're going to think about the tummy muscles working, pulling your breastbone up and coming back down again. Now the other one is a very, very static, super duper easy peasy one, because if you just feel that you're coming back into abdominal exercise, and you're safe to do so, you must make sure that you're safe to do so. If you've had any abdominal surgery, anything like that, you want to make sure that you've been cleared by your doctor. But you can certainly just activate the tummy muscles and be thinking about lower core ribs. That's fine. Okay, for the rest of you that want to do a little bit more movement, we're going to be thinking about these muscles shortening, pulling on the breastbone and pulling us up. The shoulders are going to stay nice and relaxed, and we're not going to be yanking on our neck. Okay, so the head is just cradled gently in the hands, and there's no pulling. Okay, so let's do 5. So breathe in to prepare, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out to come back. So we're going to breathe in and hold at the top, but in endurance. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. You want to add a hand reach. Breathe in to come back, breathe out to lower, one more on the other side. Breathe out, hand reach, breathe out. Well done. Okay, so that's just starting to get your neck a little bit stronger. Bridge is just going to be a little bit of a belly and a back release. So feet in as close to your bottom as you want, but remember to keep the feet in line with the hips. And we're just going to do a little bit of pelvic tilting. You can have the pillow away from your head if that's more comfortable. So breathe in here, breathe out. Can you really focus on controlling one vertebra up at a time? Breathing in here. Be strong. Breathe out. One vertebra down at a time. So if you had a little pearl necklace, it's almost like as you pick the necklace up, one pearl at a time. Breathe in at the top, holding the necklace at the top, and as you breathe out, you're just going to take one pearl and just lower it down at a time. Okay, we'll do one more. Nice and strong. Nice and wide. Excellent, good stuff. Okay, what have we got next? Oh, we've got some lovely side stuff. Right, I haven't done this before. Elbow's going to be underneath your shoulder. Now, if you think, I don't like this, I don't even like what she's doing, that's just not for me, then what you could do is you could just do some abduction, okay? Because that's going to be getting the side muscles working and your back muscles working. If you're happy to do a little bit of side planking, but not quite, you're going to have your knees, hips, and shoulders pretty much in the same plane. Tummy muscles are engaged. I'm looking forwards and looking down slightly. And I'm basically just going to take the hips up. Now, if you want to add the arms, I think they just add a really nice counterbalance, okay? Make sure, if your shoulder's not happy, I would just stick with the abduction, or you can just stay here and hold this posture. So I'm pushing down into my elbow, which is creating a lovely lift here. And you can just quite comfortably start with a nice static hold and allow the arm to flow. Okay, so you can do that 5 times. If you want to go a little bit deeper, and you can certainly work up to this, you're going to breathe in to prepare, and as you breathe out, breathe in to come back. And I'm really working my side muscles, my obliques, etc, etc. Okay, so you're ready to go. Breathe in to prepare, and breathe out. Either stay static, or come up, arm comes overhead. Breathe in, breathe out. So I kind of want to keep the arm in my peripheral vision. It's not going behind my head. You know where it is. 2 more. And the last one. Good. Okay. So we're going to do the other side in a second. We're going to come on to all 4s now. And we're going to do the sort of set up for leg pull in prone. You're going to tuck the toes under. Hands are underneath the shoulders, and you can come up onto your fists if you want, okay? If you really don't like being on your hands, you can hover your knees whilst you're on your forearms. But for everyone else, knees and hips knees are underneath the hips. Relax the shoulders. We're just going to hover the knees. If you think, I do not like the sound of that, then I just want you to go back to just lifting your tummy muscles up and letting them go. Lifting your tummy muscles up and letting them go. And at the same time, as you lift your tummy muscles, you're going to press your hands firmly onto the mat. Okay, so pressing firmly onto the mat, lifting the tongue. For everyone else, we're going to take a breath in, and as we breathe out, we're going to press down through our hands, lift the tummy muscles and hover the knees. We're going to breathe in here, breathe out lower. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more, breathe in and lower. The last time. Well done. Come back. Ooh, well done. A little bit of a slink from side to side. And up and onto yours. Cool. Okay, so again, you're going to have your knees, hips and shoulders in line. You're going to be nice and strong here. And you're just going to breathe out, take the arm overhead 5 times. Or if you want to go a little bit deeper, you're going to press down into the elbow. You're going to breathe in to prepare. And as you breathe out, breathe in. 5 each time. Breathe out. This is a great one for building shoulder strength. But obviously you've just got to eat into it gently. So our shoulders can be quite chatty. Okay, good stuff. So we've done the roll up before, where we make a little C shape and we come up. But this time what we're going to do is we're going to come back and we're going to open one arm and come all the way up. And then we're going to do the other arm. Okay, so I'm going to come at a little bit of an angle for you. And remember, all this is just movement here. Shoulder blades into the V, collarbones wide, stomach muscles working. So you can hold on to your legs, and you can just do this is fine if you just want to just roll up and down. But let's have a go. So breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in to hold, or just come up and down a couple of times. Breathe out, all the way up. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Add in the oblique opening if you want to. Breathing in to prepare, breathing out. Breathing in, and all the way back up. Breathe in, and out. Open, and come all the way back. I've lost my breathing. Let's regroup. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in to open. Breathe out, come up. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in to open. Close, and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. Last one. Let go. Breathe in. Coming all the way back up. Good, okay. So let these knees roll from side to side. Listening off hip flexors. Good stuff. And then we're just going to come into a little bit of a twist. Release those tummy muscles and the back muscles. And then side bend. You can do this on the sofa. You don't have to be sitting on the floor. Well done. Last one. Good stuff. Hope you enjoyed that. add weights to increase intensity, add reps to increase strengthening as well. But just make sure that you're doing it within your comfortable ability, okay? Because if you hurt yourself, that's uncomfortable for a start, but also you lose motivation, and you want to keep going. You want to keep building a really, really nice, strong body. So I hope you've enjoyed this. See you back on the mat.